preparation? How did you go about it coming into the show?
Yeah, right now, almost the job is done. It's just a couple of hours and we get the recharging. But yeah, I just did everything by myself. Don't work anymore with gurus. I did what I did before as amateur and at the beginning of my pro career. So I'm really excited. I mean, everything is on time, and I'm really looking forward to be on stage.
I know you went through a few different nutritionalists and guru trainers and stuff like that. And
yeah, I mean, I work with a lot of people. Mills was the first one, then Chad Nichols, then a couple guys from Europe. But I don't feel comfortable if I work with somebody who I cannot trust. And so I did everything by myself. I just trust my friends, my wife, because they are always honest to me. They tell me if I look bad or good, then I know exactly what's going on, what to change or not.
2 years ago, a lot of people were saying that you might have had a shot to win this thing. And then last year, what happened last year, not a lot of people talking about you this year. Is that something good you feel that's an advantage? You can maybe sneak up on the competition?
I mean, it's always like, it's just talking, It's just people talking in the forums and all that. It's most of them have no idea what's bodybuilding,
Yeah.
I had a shot to win the show a couple of years ago, but then if you do any mistake, something happened to you, it's over. People think. But I'm not over. I'm back. I'm still here, and this is my 5th Olympia, and I'm 31, so I got a lot of time to win this thing. Something.
A lot of experience and a lot of years left.
Yeah. So I got a lot of work in front of me, but I'll do it again.
Great. Good luck Saturday.
Thank you.
Yeah, it was.
Roelly, you really taken the bodybuilding industry by storm your rookie year with a great showing at the Arnold and at the New York Pro. How do you feel heading into your first Olympia?
I feel good because it's my dream. Like when dream come out to stay 1 time in the Olympia and maybe more times in the future.
Do you feel that, when did you feel like you had a peak at a certain point this year? Was it in Manhattan? Or do you feel like you're ready to go again right now? It's tough to really get down to 3 different shows 3 times a year.
In my head, I show people that I belong on the stage, and on Olympia, I want to show everybody that I want to compete with other big guys from the world. I show my fans that I belong on the stage.
And what would be a good placing for you? What would you walk away from this after Saturday night being satisfied with?
How you say, it's bodybuilding, and tomorrow's the day. I can say that I go for the top 6, and that's my goal.
Great. How's the MD working with you? Enjoying that?
MD is good. I want to thank MD. He's good with me.
Yeah, cool. Great. Thanks, Roelly.
Is your first time?
Troy, at one point not too long ago, you weren't going to be at the Olympia with the whole sponsorship thing.
Yeah.
How do you feel that you got a new sponsorship and now you're here and you're ready to go?
I feel amazing because I'm excited that I have found someone that believed in me. My fans believed in me, but then you have someone, a sponsor that comes through and they support you like that. I'm just very, very excited to make an impact. I truly feel like I can get in the top 10 without question, and we'll just see what happens. I'm in great shape.
You have a lot of experience. You've been here. You've done a lot of these big shows.
Yes, sir.
So you have the upper hand on some of the other guys that are just like Roelly Winkler. It's his first time out. So do you feel that that's going to give you an advantage that you need?
I think so, because a lot of these guys, they kind of panic, during this time. They get too nervous and everything else. And then from experience, this whole thing is just part of the routine. I'm just totally relaxed, just waiting my time in, and I know the stuff to do backstage so you stay calm and don't get too up, don't get too down, put your feet up. And I think that's going to pay a big advantage. I remember my first one, I was a little nervous, wanted to keep warming up, and they couldn't sit still. I think some of these guys are going to make that mistake, but I hope they don't, but I think they probably will, though.
And one last one. I mean, a lot of people, a lot of the fans, they don't know what goes on behind the scenes. The whole thing with the sponsorship, that this does cost a lot of money out of pocket to
Yes, sir.
be a pro and things like
yeah.
that.
Big
Everything
time.
doesn't come for free. So, I mean, a lot of people were in your corner and
Yes,
they were rooting for you on the boards and stuff like that.
Yes, sir.
So, I mean, that must have felt good that people wanted to see Troy Alves at the L this year.
That was what motivated me to come back in it, because when you have your fans reaching out to want to even give you money to make sure you go in Olympia, there's nothing better than that, you know. So that inspired me to get back together and just like, and I went in it just like, well, if I don't get the money, I'm still going to put my money out, because if they're willing to give up like that, give up their money in this economy, then I need to just suck it up and just go. And then once I made up my mind like that, then I was fortunate enough to get a sponsor right after that. So it all worked out. So
Great, man.
it's a blessing from the man above.
Best of luck
Put my faith
Saturday
in
night.
him. Thank you.
The question on everybody's mind is, how's the injury?
Oh, injury is good. Just it was not too serious, but just took time, like a few weeks, and after that, still we can't really train heavy legs, but as long as conditioning wise, I'm brought my best condition ever, so be good.
And a lot of people figured that you weren't going to do the Olympia because of the injury. Plus, you've done a lot of shows this year already. What do you feel about squeezing one more show out and one as big as the Olympia?
Of course, Olympia is the biggest show, and every bodybuilder wants to. It's a dream, so why not? I don't compete. If my injury was bad, I couldn't do it, but thank God, I recovered. So.
Do you think next year you might take it slow and just do a few shows, maybe just the Arnold and the L?
Might be. I don't think about that yet, but obviously I need more size. Maybe sometimes off to make me better.
Great. Good luck.